Good evening, everybody. Crypto Strain here. Let's even talk about Veracity again. It's been a month since I've done a video, but this week we've had a lot of big news with Veracity. Some wonderful tweets come out from the Veracity team, which really highlights the fact where Veracity's going, in my opinion. It's never financial advice, as you know. Who knows where this project will go, but me personally, I'm very bullish on this purely because of their plans, their roadmap, and also the big news, like they've done the tweet this week of showing me about Vera card coming out, the VISA Debit card in conjunction with DameX.io, which is another project I've mentioned before. So the fact they're getting their debit card, they've got a painted proof of views for genuine adverts. When people view them, they know it's a genuine human being and not a robot. Getting the partnerships, it really is all coming together, the Veracity project. It's been around about 6 years now. I'll show you the roadmap. It's still very good for the rest of the year, and it really is taking it to the next level. Now, undone the last video, you can see it was just based over 0.004, and at the moment we're just under 0.04. So it's a wonderful opportunity. It's never financial advice, as you know, but me personally, I think it's a wonderful price. I truly do at this moment. That's why I've always stated for me this year is all about accumulating, and accumulating Veracity is one of my main focuses to get to a real solid level. I recently just bought myself another 100,000 of them. Okay, now I've saved up, streaming, but I say it's never fun if I do your own research and what you think you believe in this project. I think it's just fantastic. But I say they've done some massive news this week, and we'll go through it. Now, the first one which obviously stick out was the Vera card. It's now live for our UK Verasians. It's great when the UK was the first one who actually get the Vera cards. Now I've got my email, I've got the verification code. So now what I do, it's quite simple, straightforward. You get the DameX app, which I've done that video before about DameX. You know, just getting launched, you get yourself some free DameX tokens. I've done a dedicated video and talk about their licenses. And the fact Veracity has chosen DameX to me is absolutely huge for the DameX team, but mainly obviously for Veracity. This is going taking Veracity up many, many levels to have its own Visa debit card. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So it's entirely up to you. If you haven't got one yet, I say get them in the UK at the moment. You go on Verawallet.io/Veracard. I'll show you the site in a minute. And obviously, as part of their roadmap, it'll be going into the rest of Europe now throughout the rest of the year. So it'll be fascinating when my Vera card turns up in the post. I really am super excited about that. You can see on the tweet, shows there the Vera card laid out. It says they're now available to order. So it states their physical Vera cards now shipping. So I've been on the wait list quite a while. So now I've actually set it all up. I'm hoping I'll get it fairly soon. Okay, now obviously DameX done a tweet as well, and Veracity retweeted that. Obviously, let's welcome to the Vera community aboard. The Vera card is now available for order in the DameX app, exclusive for UK users. So you download the app. As I said before, I've got quite a few people I do appreciate use my referral link for the DameX app, so I do have quite a solid amount of DameX tokens. So over time, I'm really hopeful for DameX as well will do well. But as I say, with the Vera card and what Veracity are doing, I think it's absolutely huge. Getting all this proof of views and the Veraviews out there now, I think is absolutely wonderful. So again, as I say, this week's been massive for news. It truly has. Now, this again was massive. After careful internal consideration by the Veracity team, Veracity will open up VRA's Tokenomics for the community consultation. Now, I've done many videos about the tokenomics, and this is what turns a lot of people off. The fact that CoinMarketCap states that they're like 9.34% out there. I've done quite a few videos. There's even a link on CoinMarketCap explaining the tokenomics. Out of the 110 billion tokens, 90 billion is for the proof of views, and none of those will ever go on exchange. So in reality, the actual supply is about 54, 56%. Okay, it states there we release an official consultation document. Now, they've just released that. It's got it here. I'll be filling it in. It talks there about they want to engage with the community. The community is over 500,000 strong. It requires adequate consultation period to ensure maximum participation. They want to embrace the community. They want to see what the community wants to do. Because I say the tokenomics has always been quite a budget grab. A lot of people have said to me before, oh, the tokenomics is not very good, that's not interested. So as you sort this out, again, you'll get more people interested. And naturally, you expect Veracity to get on more exchanges soon. So in this bear market, that ridiculously low price, more exchanges, tokenomics, valid, and also what Veracity is doing overall. Say the Vera card alone is incredible news. You scroll through all the different questions, a lot of them. Again, you've got all the links there which actually explains the tokenomics like I've showed before. It talks there, which aspects of our tokenomics do you find most confusing? The POV marker tokens, the 90 billion, the corporate acquisitions, the war chest. Okay, total supply versus max supply versus circulating supply. So again, it states there, how well do we resources have the understanding of our tokenomics? They're helpful, and I feel they understand the VRA tokenomic ecosystem is one answer. So you go through and be completely honest. Okay, talks there. This is a really good question. How do you feel about the current tokenomics for our project? You put obviously 5, very positive. I believe the tokenomics are well structured. Very negative. I believe the tokenomics need major changes. So this is where the community can really embrace with a team and come up with an excellent plan moving forward for the VRA? Okay, this is a really good question, though. In your opinion, how does the community sentiment look regarding our project Tokenomics? That, to me, is one of the biggest negative things we see about Veracity is the Tokenomics. So again, I'm hoping this part of the survey will really show to the Veracity team they need to sort it out, okay? So again, we've got fantastic questions, so it's really good they're doing that. That really does show what a wonderful project, wonderful team behind it, community-driven. 500,000 people now following this. Still, to me, relatively low cap gem. When you go back to Veracity, you can see here, it's a wonderful project. You can see the price being quite good here. It's been around, say, about 6 years. So, again, you just got to think long term where you want to sort of go with this. But it's got all the information on here, and you can sort of see up the top here, like it's ranked 376. The markup just under 38 million. Okay, the volume in the last 24 hours is 4.2 million. But again, we talk about supply there being wrong. Okay, so again, this to me is easily a top 150 token in the next board, easy. So I'm really high hopes. Now, the last ball I made basically about 6-7p. Okay, and that's what Veracity really took. I say a long while ago, 6 years going with this project, but it's really all coming together now with the roadmap. I say with the proof of views, the Veraviews, the Veracard, obviously, it's all coming together now. You'd expect the next bull run, again, no guarantee, it's going to smash through its all-time high. So it's a wonderful opportunity here, but again, just do your own research, just follow it, keep on your radar, but don't sleep on it because I think this could get massive. But again, just do it. So got also here about Veracity's now ranked 11th on the CoinMarketCap top trending tokens, the 24-hour list. So it's great to see when, again, people embracing it. It's got a lot of people following it on CoinMarketCap, and obviously the social media, as I said, 500,000. So, but also, we've had a lot of big news this week. It's been a wonderful week. I just want to show you this as well. Now, on the Verawallet.io, obviously you've got a link up there, the top right-hand side, Veracard. That's the link where you can sign up to get your card. But now you can actually buy VRA with a bank transfer, which again is absolutely fantastic. Before you had to buy the token exchange and send it, and obviously being an Ethereum network is quite expensive, and you lost a lot of tokens. The bank they're also using Apple Pay and Google Pay, but with the bank transfers, the fees are not brilliant. You know, for example, I'll just put an estimate here: 300 British pounds. You got a £9 fee. However, if you'd have bought an exchange with their cost and send it with the Ethereum network, it's still cheaper, in my opinion, just to use the bank transfer on here. So this is what I will be doing. However, I've never heard of these banks, so I won't be doing 300, for example. The first one will just be like 20, 30 pounds, okay? Now, it's got two options. You can see here, £300, instant transfer, £9 fees will give me 79,154. Now, you think the last bull run, where we basically said it was about 6-7 pence. That's a massive profit from what you get now, just 300 quid. But again, that's a lot of money. You've got to do your own research. And I say, just never put any money into crypto you can't afford to lose, because no one will ever guarantee a price what it will be. You get a lot of hype, a lot of clickbait, a lot of people saying, oh, it's going this. I say what I personally believe it will be, but I always state there's no guarantee. Now, we may look back in this in a year, 2 years' time and say, wow, £300 got me 79,000. If it does reach £1 one day, Veracity, then obviously this is incredible returns, okay? Absolutely fantastic. Now, I strongly do believe we will smash through the all-time high. So me personally, as I was saying, constantly accumulate. Anyway, so you've got the two options there, but so that gives me 79,154. If I use the other one, you can see the fees are more, and 78,502. So just be careful what you do. But also, I'll say you've got the Google Pay and the Apple Pay, although at the moment it says I can't use it in my country. I don't know, well, we've got a lot of restrictions here in this country at the moment trying to do it, but the bank transfers, I've never had any issues with those. But I think it's wonderful now you can buy it direct on the Vera wallet. And obviously, when you look at the staking, you can see there. Now, staking ends March 31st next year. Now, I haven't heard anything about they're extending that. Okay, year on year they have been extending it, but with the new tokenomics coming out, possibly waiting for the community vote, and then we'll hear about the staking. But it's still good, 15%. Okay, and you can see that the staking pool available capacity, though, is only basically just under 16.5 million. Minimum per state, 10,000. Okay, so again, just bear that in mind. You've got a minimum 10,000 VRA to be staked. But I think it is an absolute wonderful opportunity here. I truly do. For project been around a long time, as I say, but going back to the roadmap, I know I showed this before, but the rest of the year, it's about Veraviews, new integration, option available for non-Bright Cove publishers. Veraviews, billion and counting payment history, but also here I thought was fascinating was the actual Vera card available to European residents. So as soon as they rolled out to the UK residents, you'd naturally then was going to roll it to European residents. So again, it takes the next level. And when it's own debit cards, you naturally would expect the joy of exchanges to start listing Veracity because it's going to get very, very popular and people understand it's got general usage. you know, the actual token itself, and talk about general usage crypto, this has got so much potential, so much usage. It's a no-brainer. I say the Veracard really has taken it at massive levels, but just the proof of use, the Veraviews, everything they're doing within Veracity, I think is absolutely wonderful. Okay, so the rest of this year is fascinating, but going into the bull run, even more so, because as I say, when people embrace it. So, as I said before, we'll go back to this price one day and sure be shocked it was only that much. So, thanks very much. As I say, I'll follow Veracity regularly. I'll be doing regular videos, probably once a month. Big news coming out. But I'll say this week we've had massive news, so I thought it was natural I'd do a video. So, thanks very much. Anyone help as usual, email me, info@cryptostrand.com, all my social media links below. Please do us a favour, hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. Come and join us on Telegram. Also got a Facebook group, all my social media links below. Don't hesitate to reach out. It's always good to talk about crypto, but please just join our Telegram group. We have some great chat on there talking about low cap gems, etc. Really do appreciate the community. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.